invites me to organize kirtans, organize festivals. And last year it was the biggest, it's my proud. Devotees asked me to organize the international kirtan group for Ratha Yatra in Mayapur here. It was 20,000 people coming, and we need to make this. So I was the main coordinator, it was like...
Good that you had this thing in Mayapur. So 4 years you have spent it. Did you learn little bit Hindi also, because that will help you in?
I learned Sanskrit.
Okay.
It's really close to Hindi, right? I could read the signs, for example. And I know Bengali a little because I live in Mayapur. It's West Bengal.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Because I moved to another city from my parents, and I lived in nearby university with other students. It was big city of students. So it was so many parties, so many different forums for students, for scientists. So we went there, also nightclubs and so on.
Yeah,
true. Class is difficult, the difference, so but it's also good. So my father, he is a scientist in chemistry. So my education was also very scientific because he's... I have a math degree and programming also. So I was IT manager, and also very philosophical education because he also knew all this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hello viewers, Namaskar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Talk by Devotee. And you know I am very passionate to talk with the Krishna devotees across the globe. And today also I'm going to be interact with one of my esteemed guests. She's from basically Russia, but now from last 4 years she is settled in Mayapur, Calcutta, which is the Prabhupada, Bhagwan Prabhupada birthplace, and it is you can say those who are the Krishna devotees, and for them it is a very holy place where everybody want to go in his life. So let me first introduce Keli Chanchala, and as I said, she is from now is in Mayapur, Calcutta, and from Russia. So first of all, I would like to welcome you, Keli Chanchala Ji, and welcome to my this Spiritual Talk podcast. And it is my privilege to talk to you today on your Krishna conscious journey. First of all, welcome to you, and thank you so much for giving me and taking out some time from your daily day-to-day tight schedule. You have taken out some time. Thank you so much for this. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. I'm also happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. So before we start this podcast today, I thought let me start with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and then we will get into the more in the detail. So I think let me start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So, Chanchala Ji, my first question to you, could you tell me a little bit about your childhood, your early life, and how is your education background, your family, and if you tell me a little bit on that, so that it will be great. People can relate with their life as well.
Yeah, I was born in Russia, in Siberia. It's called the Sparta of Russia. So 8 months of winter with snow. It's so cold place. My father, he's from Ukraine, and from 20 years he was vegetarian. He started to be vegetarian and studied some yoga. So when I was born, he already knew Bhagavad Gita and other sacred scriptures.
Okay.
Yeah, and from my childhood, I also looked some pictures from Srimad Bhagavatam because we had these books. I remember all these Krishna and Balaram. With my younger sister, we called them blue boys, like this, you know.
Okay.
It was unusual for Russian, for Soviet Union, you know. And
that time.
Then my family, they started to be Christians. And my father, he brought me to Christian choir from 8 years. I singing from 8 years to God. So it's amazing part of my history because I'm still singing, but now it's kirtans, Hare Krishna, Mahamantra, and so many bhajans. And now when I come into Russia, usually I'm also coming to Christian church and singing in Christian choir because I feel like God's the same, but
true.
Path is difficult, the difference. So, but it's also good. So my father, he is a scientist in chemistry. So my education was also very scientific because he's. I have a math degree and programming also. So I was IT manager and also very philosophical education because he also knew all this deep philosophy of Krishna consciousness too, because he started from all this. Now he's 77 years old and he's still vegetarian, still yogi. So he practicing very strictly Christian religion, and he's so powerful person still. He's my inspiration also. That's why I'm also doing all this spiritual path because it's from my childhood, you know.
Okay. Great. Great. So that is the best part is with you. I think you have a background. Your father is thoroughly spiritual and you got the foundation. So I don't think you have faced much challenges to walk this path, a spiritual path, right? So that is the best thing. The devotees, those who walk this path, if they have a spiritual background from their childhood, so it becomes easy you to get into that. Right. So moving to my next question, how did you first come in contact with spirituality and Krishna devotion while living in Russia? Because in Western world, that is good that you told that your family background is spiritual, so you did not face any challenges, but around you in Western world, you will see the people in different zone they living, partying, going, friend circle, alcohol, and these all things are very common in Western world, right? So keeping yourself away from that, as you mentioned that your father is a vegetarian from long now. So that is a good part, and eating meat, eating chicken and fish, and these are the very common in Western world, right? So from looking at that background, could you just explain how did you first come in contact with spirituality and Krishna devotion while living in such environment in Russia?
Yeah. When I studied at university, one of my friends, she asked me to come with her to some lecture. It was like the art of being yourself. It was a poster on the wall of university, and she called me, please come with me. And we came to this lecture. It was course of lectures. It's like facultative, not main part of studying, but still. And we came. It was one devotee. He made this course based on Bhagavad Gita, and he taught us half a year. We attended these classes, and then he gave us the beats, Mahamantra, and so on. He asked us to come to the kirtan. So it was like 40 students from different universities. It's two cities, Novosibirsk and Tomsk. It's Siberia. Novosibirsk is capital of Siberia. I was at Novosibirsk State University and another friends from another universities. So we booked one big house. It was one floor Brahmachari ashram and another floor was Brahmacharini ashram. And we lived together. We cook all this prasadam, Mangalarati every day, distributing books, preaching a lot. We had a lot of preaching programs at university, like vegetarian club and cooking, studying, cooking. And movie club, discussion club, there's so many. Every day we had some programs. We made this for students. It was so inspiring. So it was my start. It was my childhood in Krishna consciousness,
Okay. So where you said when you was in university, from there you come in contact with some devotees, and from there your journey starts. So before that, how was you spend time with your friend, and what was your before coming into the this Krishna conscious? Before that, how was your life? You enjoy your other material things with your friends?
Yes, sure. Because I moved to another city from my parents, and I lived in nearby university with other students. It was big city of students. So it was so many parties, so many different forums for students, for scientists. So we went there also, nightclubs and so on.
Okay. So now you are in Krishna conscious. How do you see both the lives? Your material life and your today's life, where you are completely cut off these all things. I understood that you cut off everything. Right now you are completely in Krishna conscious. So what was the difference you see in both the life which you live in? You already lived in, I mean, before your university to joining the Krishna conscious, and probably that journey you also might have taken little longer, right? It's not the from first day you become the complete devotee, right? That's a journey. You start some chanting, spend some time with that community, and then slowly you come out of that. So how do you see the life before and after?
Yeah, it's interesting question, because when I become a devotee, I had so big social success. Yes, because it was like so many attention to students from government, to scientists, and I was in this sphere, so they doing everything that we will be happy. We open our potential and so on. And exactly that time, me and my brother, I have a brother, we started project scientific and economical also. And government gave us 1 million rubles. We was like a stars for all these university people because we made this cool project. And then I became a devotee. I came to this forum and there are no vegetarian food. And we had a lot of meetings. It was difficult. And my father told me, no, you shouldn't be vegetarian. You couldn't speak with people between some meals. So it will be difficult for your career also. So don't do this. You will be so proud person. People don't like proud person, so don't do this. But it was nice because devotee have so many happiness in heart. It makes life easier because all people like happy people. So it was good, very good.
Yeah. Of course, because ultimately inner happiness is important for everyone, and wherever you are getting that is the right path for you. So might be that time people, and those who are the young generation, because those who will see this podcast, they need to understand that pleasure, that alcoholing, partying, and those things which young people feel that it's something which they need to enhance their pleasure. So I would say those people should understand that is temporary happiness, right? The moment you have alcohol, the moment you are in party, you might be happy, but once you come out of that, then gone, and then you will have the other impact. But inner happiness, which you get it from your devotions, that is your permanent. Okay, so moving to next, who all you said in your family? Your brother, your father is, you told me, and who all, how many siblings you have? Brother, sister?
I have 2 sisters, 1 brother.
Okay, 2 sisters and 1 brother. Okay, and all are in Russia only, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and apart from you, is anybody other also in a spiritual path, or they are in their material life?
They are Christians. All of them Christians.
Yeah. Okay. They follow the Christianity.
My mother, she is a teacher in Christian school, so she knows all of these spiritual topics, but in Christian way.
Yeah, that is okay. That's
it's nice.
Spirituality, nothing to do with the religion actually. Spirituality in all religion, if you look at whether it is Christianity, whether it is Sanatan Hindu, whether it is Islam, any religion, your spiritual journey are almost same, but the methods are different. Here you following Krishna conscious, you have the different way to follow that, and in those who following Christianity, they will have the different way to follow. Good. So going to the next question, it is related to your shifting from Russia to Mayapur. What was the turning point? What is the turning point that inspired you to move India and settle in Mayapur?
Yeah, first of all, I like studying a lot. So my friend called me and please come join to Bhakti Vaibhava course. I finished Bhakti Shastri course in Baltic, but then I moved to Mayapur to finish this Bhakti Vaibhava course. It was really cool because we had so high teachers. For example, Prabhupada disciples like Bhanu Swami Maharaj, Jayadvaita Swami Maharaj, so many really powerful personalities. It was our teachers. That's why I started to study in English. not in Russian, but in Russian it's easier. And another point, Mayapur, it's capital of kirtans, I like kirtans so much. Every day they have a lot of kirtans, so many hours. If you want, you could chant with devotees 24 hours a day. But the main point, my Guru Maharaj, he based in Mayapur. He lived here for several years, so I wanted to be here, to be nearby, because he chanted japa every day with us.
What is his name you told?
I didn't told. This is Niranjan Swami Maharaj.
Niranjan Swami Maharaj, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he is from Indian origin, or he is from some other?
No, he's from America.
Okay, he's from US. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is a Prabhupada disciple from America.
Okay.
Okay. But he lived here because.
Yeah. Okay. Many great personalities, those who following Krishna conscious, are in Mayapur. As I told you, one name, Tapan Das Misra, which I had one podcast, very good podcast. He is a famous IITian, and then he runs their ISKCON education ministry, something they called, right, where they give the education. So he is, I think, some senior position on that ISKCON education ministry. So his family is complete devotee family, and he is staying in Mayapur, and he also shared me the same thing. And he spent lot of time initial after completing IIT. He spent lot of time in working in MNC corporate. He was in US, and everything he spent and earned the money and everything, and then slowly he moved into the spirituality. Good that you had this thing in Mayapur. So 4 years you have spent it. Did you learn little bit Hindi also, because that will help you in?
I learned Sanskrit.
Okay.
It's really close to Hindi, right? I could read the signs, for example. And I know Bengali a little because I live in Mayapur. It's West Bengal. So I know Bengali, but chota.
Very good. Svetlana also, I interviewed Svetlana. You told that she is your friend, right? So
yeah, correct.
She was also little bit speak टूटा फूटा हिंदी बोलती हैं वो, but mostly she speak in English. Yeah. So थोड़ा एक I have one practical question to you. How you balance your since you are living in Mayapur, you are I trust that you are in are you married or you are unmarried there?
I'm married.
Okay. And okay, then you have a support structure. Otherwise my question would have little different. I thought I would ask you how you because survival and doing devotion required some money, required some material things to survive. A extent, not much, but a extent you need. So that was I thought I would ask, but then
I have
that
a
question.
Job. I have a job. I could explain all of it.
Okay, so that is my question. Anyway, that is my question. Basically, it is very difficult, right? Without earning some money, it is very difficult even to do these devotional activities, right? For that you need some money. So what you give then advice to the people, those who want to, young people, those who want to walk the path, keeping their material need also together, because that is very important. Unless until you will not earn the money, how you will do these social activities or the Krishna conscious, right? And Prabhupada also said very clearly, to run the Krishna conscious you need money, right? So that also very important. But important thing is I trust to balance both material life and your devotional life is important. So how do you see this aspect?
Yeah, it's a good thing to have a job, because you need to be a good person in social also, because every people need a job.
Yeah,
because they need to do something something good for society.
Yeah.
And I had a good career in IT. I'm IT manager. I was, because last years, no. But after university, I had a PhD in math, and then I started to be like, IT manager like this. I was technical writer. I was so many different.
Okay.
I don't remember all these words in Russian, but I mean, in Russia, I have very high level in IT. I was a good manager. And then I moved, first time I came to Mayapur for 3 months, and I worked remotely.
Okay. Yeah, in IT that is possible.
Yeah. But then it was more and more difficult because I had a lot of service here, because Mayapur is a city of so many opportunities is here, and you could do whatever you want, because it's free for all people who have some qualification for this. Yeah. That's why you could come to Mayapur. It's really amazing place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then I got a psychological diploma, and I started to be like therapist, because devotees also need to have this kind of person who could help you. Yeah. And in Mayapur we need also this. So I started to work like astrologer, psychologist, and human design system, also my favorite part of. But it's easier to do this because it's in communication. It's not like you. But I'm also doing websites. I'm making websites for devotees, not only for devotees, for some companies. It's also my
part of your job. Okay. And good to know that you are also from IT background, and I am also the IT guy. So it is good actually. And in IT, from that point of view, IT field is very good. You have a lot of things which you can do part-time kind of things, like you said, website designing and development for some companies and something. So that is also a good career, I would say. And good part that you have chosen psychology and the human tendency to give some consulting and the required therapies to the people, those who need. And that is one of the best topic which I would say, along with your spirituality, anyone can take up, right? Because that is something which you can do excel apart from this. But good to know that you have developed an ecosystem which you can earn some money and then run this Krishna conscious and these all initiatives what you want to take up. Good to know that. And I'm asking these questions, Keli Ji, the reason being I'm asking these questions, the reason the young people should understand only material life is not the life. Your purpose should be little, along with your material, how you can do. That's what I asked this question to you. Okay, so my next question is how was your last 4 years in Mayapur been for you, and how has this place transformed your devotional and your personal life?
Yeah, this place transformed me a lot, because Mayapur is headquarters of ISKCON, the international Hare Krishna movement founded by Srila Prabhupada. And living here comes with great responsibility. Yeah, we automatically become representatives of the Holy Dham, especially if we take some administrative or organizational roles. And at the same time, Mayapur is truly a city of unlimited opportunities. And the Lord is really merciful here. It's Lord Chaitanya. He have so many mercy, and Nityananda. He fulfills desires of my heart, of hearts of all people here, and he always exceeds any expectations. So I have this also. Sometimes devotees invite me to organize kirtans, organize festivals, and last year it was the biggest. It's my proud. Devotees asked me to organize international kirtan group for Radhayatra in Mayapur here. It was 20,000 people coming, and we need to make this. So I was the main coordinator. It was like, who me? I'm girl from Siberia. I'm not really useful for all of this, but spontaneously it was like this. We don't have so many people, so it was 8 hours. Party from Jagannath temple to Mayapur temple. It was so many difficulties in the past, but it was so amazing. I didn't have this amazing experience never in my life, but this was really big. So, and also I have a lot of varieties. I'm also author of books for kids in Krishna consciousness based on Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and so on. I could sit here in this amazing atmosphere, so spiritual, and writing books. I made several publications in Russian academic magazines.
So you have written some books or?
Books.
Okay.
For books. It's like 300 pages. It's not really small. It's really good.
300 pages is a big. And it's in Russia. It's in Russian language.
Russian language, yeah. We will do translation also because, and I wanted to say that it's international city, Mayapur. It's really a lot of people from so many countries.
So many countries. It's a mini. It's a mini. Yeah, it's a mini world, I would say, Mayapur.
So mini world.
Different. Yeah.
Last year, I was in 6 new countries, and every yatra, every country, people know me because I have this Instagram account, and they.
Yeah. And you have
it's my friend. My internet connection is good.
Your favorite mood to offer devotion to Krishna?
We have this verse, Tenada Pisunichana, Tarara Pisahishana, so this is about our deep humility. It's the best.
Okay. And if you need to make a choice between Radha and Krishna, what you will do?
I prefer Lord Chaitanya, this is both of them in one personality. Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu.
Okay. So anyway, both are the same actually. They are not separated. You can't separate them. So they are the same one. Okay. So my next question is, if you had to define Krishna consciousness in one word, what you would?
In one word?
In one word.
It's love. Love?
Love. Okay. Great. So that's it. Today's I'm going to close Keli Chanchala Ji. It was a very nice talking to you. And once again, I would like to thank you so much. You have spared some time with me and share your journey. And this podcast will help to the people, those who want to walk this path, the youth those who want to walk this path, at least he will have some inspirations from these kind of podcasts. Once again, thank you so much and giving me this time. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.
Krishna. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm very happy to
Thank you.
have this conversation.
Thank you. Thank you.